Hello there, fellow teachers. My name is Johnny Bertrand, and I am part of the I3 team. I am a third grade teacher at Weaver Elementary. Hello there, fellow teachers. My name is Johnny Bertrand, and I am part of the I3. Sorry about that delay there. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about an app called Recap, R-E-C-A-P, Recap. This is a student and teacher-based app, and it is an app that allows student video response and reflection. Now, you can use this app on an iPad. You can have your computer teacher download it for you on your iPad. You can use your laptops if you have MacBooks in the classroom or sharing with your team. You also can use this on a phone in high school levels, middle school levels possibly, and you can also use it just simply in the computer lab. So what it is basically, it is something to where teachers can prompt questions where students are then going to read the question and then record their responses on video. This is something that you can use during stations, as exit tickets, just as comprehension questions. This can be used anytime, just to engage the students more. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and log in to Recap. So if you do have an account, go ahead and log in. If you don't, we're going to go to Google and type in Recap app. And I've already logged in, but I can get us back to the home page. So you're going to go to Google again. You're going to type in Recap app. Click on either of the recaps. Either one will get you there. And I've already logged in, so let me log myself out. It's going to pop up to as a teacher or as a student. I'm going to show you both views, as a teacher and then as a student. So hopefully you've had some time to sign yourselves in or get your account. I'm going to go into teacher first. Got my information, sign in. And I've deleted my classes for you. That way ours looks the same if you have never used Recap before. It's very simple to add your classes here. So let's just look at first easy one, to add your class. Whenever you add your class, you can name it whatever you would like. How would your students sign in? Email or Google Plus, and we can use your email and password for that one. It's recommended here just for safety reasons, of course. You also could use a class pin. For today, I'm going to show you guys a class pin. That way we can all log in and check it out together. And after that, you're going to add your class. Let's just name it Math Third Bert. Sign in with the class pin, and you're going to add each student one by one. Now, granted, I know nobody likes typing their students one by one, but after this, you are done. So go ahead and you can add in your class that way. For this webinar, for myself, let's focus on this demo class right here for a little bit. When I click on there, I've got my completed recaps, and this will look very similar to yours as well. If you click under our students' names, you're going to have our students here, our lovely sample students. We enjoy our sample students. Back in home, you can see, again, this completed recaps. So let's start first by just adding a recap. So we're going to go over here to the green button, click Add Recap. And you can name it whatever you'd like. I'll leave it at that for now. Question 1 can be any subject. That's the beauty of this app. What is... Well, this is math. How do you multiply 2-digit by 1-digit number? And you can type this in as your teacher. You can also record your video here as the teacher. You can record how do you multiply a 2-digit by 1-digit number, and this will be great for the younger grades that are still working on reading, or maybe a lower leveled student or group of students. That way they can just listen to your voice. We're going to go next. And then you're going to be able to assign to your whole class or to specific students your recording time. This will help out with the students that might just stall and blank out. They've just added 2 minutes, which is nice. Quicker responses can be in these time realms here. Include this assess yourself poll. I really enjoy adding this right here at the very end after they respond. They'll click either they've got it, they partially got it, and they didn't get it. I really enjoy this part because it just takes this, it just allows them to self-assess themselves. And that's one of our goals here at Weaver, is to set goals and to assess yourself, and using rubrics with your writing and any of that. So it's just really nice to be able to see how they assess themselves and if they really understand if they get it. You can also set your due date as well. If we back up, you can add more questions as well. Forgot to show that. 2, 3, I believe you can add up to 10 questions at one time. There you go. Yep, 10 questions in one assignment. So you have the flexibility for 1 quick exit ticket up to 10 comprehension questions, which is nice. Save some paper too. Once that, we're going to send it, like we said, to the whole class. Send it on over. And then you're going to be seeing the activity right here. As they complete them, they'll be popping up right here. And then down here, it's telling you that you're waiting, of course. So let's look at the completed recaps. These are pretty neat. So we're going to come in here. Here are our sample students again. And this is what it's going to look like. So here is the self-assessment part that I told you I really enjoyed. 75% students said they got it. 1 student said they partially got it. 0 and 0. So your class average right here, 75%. It's really nice to see. If we go down here, we can click and check out one of these videos. 5%. It's really nice to see. If we go, I'm going to have an echo if I play that for you guys. So we'll let you explore that. You can check out each one of their videos, and then up in the top right here, the daily review reel. It just puts all of some of the students together, these 3 students out of the 4, and puts it in a nice, fun video reel. It's really neat. You can share with your parents, share with other colleagues, share with your principal, however that works for you. So if we go back up to the top to our home, check out class options right here, easy to delete your class if you feel the need, if you messed up. So now let's look at the student's point of view here. So as a teacher, you're going to be clicking on Get Class Pin if you chose that option. If not, the students will go to Recap on their own. Where is it? There we go. Get the class pin. Copy that. Whenever they type in Recap app on Google, you could click as a teacher or you click as a student. So they're going to obviously click as a student. Let's go the long way. That was a shortcut. Click as a student. It's trying to sign me up. Well, on the app at least, whenever you go in, you'll see that you can just click in and it'll pop up with your class pin. Well, let's look at it from this side. Having a hard time with it now. Let's look into her dashboard. And here's where her previous videos were responded to. And then here is the new assignment. This is our name of it, Recap February 27th. It tells her when it expires, when it's due, and she's gonna click Respond Now. And here's how it pops up for the student. How do you multiply a 2-digit by a 1-digit number? They're gonna click Respond, and they're going to be able to respond there. I'm using my webcam and microphone, so it won't let me today. I'll let you play around a little bit on your demo class if you want to have a couple minutes to click around a little bit. So if you're still looking, that's fine. I just wanted to recap, which is a good term right there. I just wanted to recap a couple things about this. Again, you can use it on your laptop, on your iPad, on your phones, on your computers. This targets K to 5, all grade levels. But it really can target all the way K to 12, and that's a great time for them to use their phones, how quick they are on their phones. It'll be easy for them to use, but it was intended for the K to 5, just for the quick responses. But again, science, math, any foreign languages would be great to use. Our Chinese Mandarin program here uses it all the time. They're sitting in the hallways and they're speaking that language. It's pretty incredible to see. And then sometimes the teachers will share it out as well. Some students just don't really feel comfortable answering questions out loud. during whole group or even small groups. So this is just a great way for those shy students and then for the other students to respond privately. And it'll help the ones who just copy what others say. We've had that problem quite a bit where students will just copy what others will say or copy whatever I write on the board. So allowing them that time is and then the freedom to take that home and do it or respond in the corner or out in the hallway and just mix it up and allow them to move around is a great tool for them. Another cool little tidbit is you don't have to bring home all the writing journals anymore, all the reading journals. I do not want to haul my 22 response journals home. So this is a great way where I can be at home, sit there and give a quick grade. It's really easy for students to use. It's paperless. Again, they just the students feel empowered, and it's really content focused learning instead of the writing component. Sure, we do need those writing grades as well, but whenever you're just needing a quick content focused skill, we can really see whether or not the students understand in a quick way instead of waiting on them to write, writing their responses where they could be struggling. Other than that is going to conclude my webinar. If you have any questions, please fill them in the comment section. We have wonderful Carolyn Lee there filling out, answering any questions if you need. Before you do exit out, you do need to get your CPE credit, and there will be a link provided in the chat space to the right. I hope you have taken some things from this recap app, just as I have in my classroom and as our entire school has been as well. I'm going to leave this chat open so that you guys can have any small conversations on the side, again, in that YouTube channel. I appreciate your time, and I hope that you will use Recap to empower your students and to give them that confidence and allow them to feel comfortable in answering in different situations. Thank you.